My lords! To Isengard!
In the world of Middle-earth adaptations, opinions often vary, but none resonate quite like those from Tolkien's own lineage. Today on Collider, we'll dive into why Simon Tolkien, the grandson of the legendary J.R.R. Tolkien, critiques The Return of the King as the weakest installment in Peter Jackson's acclaimed film trilogy. Stick around as we explore the points he raises, dissecting both the artistic choices and the departures from the original novels that led to his controversial stance. J.R.R. Tolkien's The Lord of the Rings is a cornerstone of the fantasy genre, immortalized by Peter Jackson's acclaimed film adaptations. The Return of the King stands out for its Oscar sweep, including Best Picture and Best Director. However, Simon Tolkien, the author's grandson, voiced a contrarian opinion in 2003, calling it the weakest adaptation of the three. Simon argued that The Return of the King struggles with pacing and focus. Unlike The Fellowship of the Ring, where the story follows a cohesive group, the final installment juggles multiple subplots, interrupting the narrative flow. Characters are scattered across Middle-earth, forcing the film to jump between locations like the Battle of Pelennor Fields and Frodo and Sam's perilous journey to Mount Doom. Simon noted, "You get very confused as to who is doing what," and suggested the film could have benefited from cutting back on action scenes in favor of deeper character development. His critique highlights a valid point. At over 3.5 hours, The Return of the King prioritizes spectacle, with extended battle sequences and special effects dominating much of the runtime. Character arcs, particularly Frodo's, take a backseat to the grand scale of events. Fans have also critiqued the film's prolonged ending, which resolves multiple storylines after the ring's destruction.
It's done.
While Simon Tolkien's perspective isn't widely shared, his argument reflects the challenge of adapting such an expansive novel. The Return of the King succeeds in capturing the epic conclusion of Tolkien's tale, but at the expense of some emotional depth. Despite its flaws, it remains a monumental achievement, even if its ambition occasionally overshadows its storytelling.
You bow to no one.
And that concludes our deep dive into Simon Tolkien's intriguing critique of The Return of the King. It's fascinating to see how perspectives can differ, even within Tolkien's own family. Whether you agree or disagree with his assessment, it's clear that Peter Jackson's films continue to spark passionate discussions among fans and critics alike. Thanks for joining Collider on this journey through Middle-earth. Until next time, may your paths be ever bright and your adventures ever epic.